Good morning, this is my Schamanen-Orakel reading for this new week. Today is Tuesday, and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. I am using 5 card decks, and the reading starts with the Wild Unknown Archetypes card. And out for you came the gem. And the gem is the diamond, the gold, and the inner treasure. There are infinite names for the gem. It is also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. One thing is certain, it is found deep within a substance that is very much unlike it. For example, a diamond in the rough. The gem always stands in contrast to its surroundings. You cannot find it when you are among comforts and pleasantries. Precious stones, they develop slowly deep in the earth amid pressure and darkness. So discovering the gem requires a descent beneath the surface where there is no definitive map. Yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world, so keep digging. The moments of your life that glimmer, they are clues to where the gem resides. So do not cover up the sparkling diamond of another person either, because, like a fingerprint, each gem is unique and no two gems are alike. So find yours. In mythology, the diamond is often linked to the daimon, or inner light, that leads us toward our true self, our purpose, and our destiny. So when the card's meaning is light, it relates to being unique, being shiny, generative, and irreplaceable. And when the card's meaning is dark, it relates to envy, to greed, and if you want to go a little bit deeper into it, watch the legend of the crystal skulls. And the next deck is Schamanen-Orakel. I got 2 decks called Schamanen-Orakel, and this one here has for the SoulCards. And from this deck you got the card called Medicine Wheel. And the medicine wheel on this card has the Sia symbol. The medicine wheel is one of the most powerful messages of the Schamanen-Orakel. So ask for a higher insight into spirituality. The card shows the medicine wheel, and the wheel has a picture of the 4 directions of heaven on it. These 4 directions, they relate to the 4 essential values: wisdom in the north, bravery in the east, soul values in the south, and generosity in the west. The colors of the 4 directions, they might vary depending on the artist. The 4 directions of east, south, west, and north, they relate to the 4 skills of intuition, feeling, instinct, and thinking, and the 4 elements of fire, water, earth, and air or wind. And this medicine wheel shows the difference in the sameness. Not to see, but to feel is also a skill. There is above, which relates to goals, and there is below, which relates to the origin. And there is inside, which relates to immortality. The message of this card is that today, when you do a shamanic ritual, you will be blessed by the Great Spirit. So, what kind of shamanic ritual could you be doing? Maybe you might use some incense in all four corners of the room, or you might take a long walk and contemplate nature and so connect to the Great Spirit. With regards to relationships, the card says that when you get this card of the medicine wheel, then you are asked to take a closer look. Are you seeing a relationship realistically? Is there true potential, or do you listen to your own preferences, not seeing the relationship in its wholeness? You are asked to be honest with yourself. There is a medicine aspect to the card. The Great Spirit demands of you to make a decision. So decide now for one way. The Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot has the Three of Wands for you. And the Three of Wands, this card is dedicated to a cat named Maeve. So for this sweet Maeve, life offered little in the way of adventure. Maeve is stuck in a shelter on the outskirts of town, and there was little for this active cat to do. She looked out across the vast desert and contemplated her next move. Maeve knew that in order to escape, she would need to wait and play the perfect kitten on her adoption day. The Three of Wands reminds you that although you may be bouncing off the walls, try to not rush into action. Consider the obstacles now while you have time to plan for strategies around them. When you take the time to ensure that your actions are in sync with your purpose, you will find not only a great adventure will unfold, but it will hold with it the potential for success. It is time to plan for your next move, much like how the flowers of the cactus bloom. Growth happens when the time is right. So forcing action without having a clear outline of expectations may not get you to where you see yourself going. So step back and take a long look at the road ahead. The world is boundless with so many options to explore. Now is the time to make sure you know which path is the right one to travel down that road. The Three of Wands is asking you, are you mentally prepared to go on an adventure? When the energy attributes are positive, you are being able to see the big picture. You are taking time to analyze each option thoroughly, creating a long-term action plan toward a goal. And when the energy attributes are negative, you might be getting lost in the details, putting off action as a result of seeing too many possibilities, and so becoming indecisive. And the divine tarot of the divine card is the King of Swords. The King of Swords of this deck relates to a Persian mythology called Griffin. The King of Swords represents wisdom enhanced by power. The Griffin is a noble and intelligent creature soaring over land and sea, a symbol for patience, perseverance, and judgment. So the card relates to authority, structure, logic, self-discipline, and loyalty. And the last card is the Sacred Forest Oracle card, and out for you came Pine Spirit. And Pine Spirit is about purification. A soft layer of snow has shrouded the pines of the sacred forest on this card. You can sense the formidable life force searching through each tree, even in the deepest winter. As you brush up against a branch, the snow is dislodged and softly falls to the forest floor. With simply the lightest touch of the pine needles, you can feel your entire energy field being purified. Your energy field is being cleansed of all that it doesn't need. Traditionally, pine branches, they have been used in cleansing ceremonies because ancient people, they honored their purifying qualities. The essential oil of pine is antibacterial and antiseptic as well, which is useful for protecting people from harmful bacteria. So this card's appearance is a message to release what doesn't serve you, support you, or empower you. Let go of anything that feels dull or murky in your life. Cleanse your body and your environment by doing cleaning, space clearing, and clutter clearing. When your auric field is cluttered and energy is stingy, you cannot see the world clearly and you will have trouble hearing the messages from Spirit. The time has come to lighten up, so eat and live lightly before a shiny, vibrant new cycle can begin. It is essential to let go of the old. The brilliance that pours through you can then shine throughout your life and also help many people. But first, the path has to be made clear. The spirit of the pine says to you, let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Purify and cleanse and clutter clear your home, your body, and your life. Release whatever doesn't serve or support you. Take time for a total purification. You will feel brighter and also be a clearer channel for the light. And I love the pine trees and the pine oils. I think they smell wonderful. So I hope you do too, Virgo. I thank you for listening. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take care and goodbye.